What's up guys, Braden here with SuperATV, and today we're going to be showing you how to install SuperATV's full glass windshield on this Polaris RZR XP. So let's get right to it. So the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and grab our foam out of our kit. We're going to place it right here on this edge of the windshield, just like so. Once we get to this edge here, we'll just go ahead and cut off the excess. We're just going to repeat the same steps for the opposite side. So now we're going to grab our bulb seal, and as you can see here, we have the bulb portion of the seal. It's going to face up towards the inside of the windshield here, which is going to make contact on the dash of the machine. So we're just going to start right here on this edge. We're going to grab our bulb seal tool. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and grab our clamps. We're going to separate them. Be a nut on the screw here. Just go ahead and take the nut off, pull the screw out. Then you'll have your grommet. Pull your grommet off your screw. And then inside of the grommet, there's a steel insert. You want to go ahead and remove that steel insert. And then what I like to do is take my grommet and just put just a splash of WD-40 or some sort of lubrication on it. Just a little bit. You don't want a bunch, and you definitely don't want to get this all over your windshield. And then we're just going to slide it into this hole here. There's going to be 4 holes around the windshield. You want to install these grommets to each of them. We'll just slide it in, and then we'll take our steel insert and just pop that right back into where it goes, just like this. And then what I like to do is grab my clamp, fold it all the way out like this to where it's flat. We're going to lay it just like so. You have your hardware here. You want to make sure that you have your washer on your screw. And just go ahead and take your screw and feed it up through the outside of the windshield towards the inside. Grab your nut and just go ahead and start the nut back on just like that. Now this is ready to go. We're going to repeat the same steps for the rest of the 3, and then we're going to show you how to install your wiper. So now we're going to grab our windshield wiper handle out of our kit. You'll have a 10mm nut on the end of it here. You'll just want to go ahead and remove it and set it aside for a moment. Then you can slide your handle off. You're going to have this piece here. What you're going to do is take one nut off from one side. You're going to have 2 rubber washers and 2 flat washers. You're going to leave one flat washer up against this nut, like that, and then you're going to grab a rubber washer. We're going to slide it through our windshield, just like so. You're going to take a rubber washer, then a regular washer, Then you're gonna go ahead and install your nut, just like so. And we're gonna grab a 17mm socket and a 17mm wrench. You just wanna make sure that these are equal per side. You just wanna make sure you have about the same amount of threads coming out of either side. And you can adjust around if need be. And we're gonna grab our wiper arm here. There's a little plastic cap, you wanna remove that. Then you'll wanna take your wiper arm, flip it up, just like so. So yours should look just like this. And we're gonna take our wiper handle, slide it through, and then this is splined inside of here, and this is splined here. So what we're gonna do is get it to line up like this, and then we're gonna take our nut, our 10mm nut that we previously removed, and tighten it down to secure the wiper arm to the handle. So we'll just do this now, just drop it down. I like to try to make sure that I get it aligned correctly as far as the orientation of the handle to the orientation of the wiper arm. I like to make sure that they're aligned. Otherwise it can be kind of just awkward to use in a way. Personal preference, if you want to put it a different way, you absolutely can. Again, that's just how I prefer to do it. So now we're going to grab our wiper blade, remove the protective cover, take the blade, slide it onto the arm. Sometimes you will have to flip this. You flip your blade up, and then just go ahead and reinstall your little plastic cover. So now we're going to take our windshield, install it to the machine. As you go to install this, just make sure that your clamps are going towards the outside. Just rotate them out. And you just want to align the windshield correctly. So now what we're going to do is reach on the inside here, and the nut that we previously installed to our screw, we're going to remove it and then flip our clamp around. We're going to line our clamp up with our hardware, line our clamp up, put our screw through, and we're just going to go ahead and start our nut. Remove our nut, wrap our clamp around. Now we're just going to repeat the same steps for the opposite side and fully tighten our hardware. Now we're going to fully tighten the hardware. So that's all there is to it to install SuperATV's full glass windshield on this Polaris RZR XP. Be sure to check the description below to pick yours up today, and while you're there, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.